Hi, my name is Bernie. I'm the head of QA. I give TestRail a 5, and if you want to know more, click down below. So we used to use SharePoint lists to do our test case management, and post that we actually implemented Zephyr for Jira to manage our test cases, and it became quite clunky. We were really finding that creation of master regression tests for our projects was becoming quite time consuming. And so at the end of each project, we would take hours, if not days, to actually create a regression suite of tests. And so it was for that main reason that we decided to move to TestRail. So we had four main reasons why we decided to choose TestRail. One was the ability to be able to easily copy and move our tests from a project suite into a master regression suite. One of the really important features for us is just around being able to navigate quite easily through the system, because we've got some business users who are quite new to test case and creating of test cases, so it needed to be user friendly, which it was. We have a requirement to integrate to other software like Jira or Ranarix, and so the integration capability for TestRail was extremely important for us. And lastly, the reporting capability. To be able to report out to our stakeholders was really important, and we found that TestRail's reporting capability was really powerful. Getting started with TestRail is actually extremely easy, so much easier than most of the other software we've implemented. All we really had to do was create a quick how-to guide for those business users that were new to the system. And we literally just did 1 hour onboarding sort of induction sessions with the software, which got them going pretty easily. And we then imported our tests from our previous software directly into TestRail, and we were ready to go to use it on our first project. When we assessed TestRail, we came up with what I suggest is to look at your top 3 priorities, those must-haves for your test management software. So think about, don't focus on what would be nice to have, focus on what is really important to you. For us, it was that functionality around being able to copy and move tests into a regression suite was our number 1. Number 2 was user friendliness of the system, to be able to get people on board really quickly without having to spend hours trying to learn the system. And reporting. So possibly think about those 3 items as some of your priorities. I also recommend you download the free trial version of TestRail and have a play around with it and learn how to use it, and during the free period. That helps you sort of understand the user friendliness of the system. If reporting is important for you, I suggest you have a look at the reporting feature, because obviously during test phases, when you're actually executing your testing, your stakeholders need to be in touch with how your testing is going. So reporting, I would say, have a look at the reporting system, make sure that works for you. And lastly, if direct feedback from your test automation or your defect management integration is an important factor for you, then I also suggest you have a play around with how it integrates with your automated tools so that you can get that direct feedback back into TestRail.